What is up, Simon? I don't know if I had to go over that or not. If I did, I think it was just doomed from RNG. Wait, what is the meme portal thing? I don't understand. Hello, Mal. I had an excellent day. I did. Thank you. We are so back, you might even say. Why is this so free right now? I really thought. Thank you, Azul. I'll do one more. He's gonna whip it out. Is he trying to whip it out like on the couch or what? Well, I don't really read chat while playing Angel Game. It's kind of impossible. Sometimes, like I can get away with glancing over for like 2 microseconds. If I'm getting good RNG, I can glance for like 2 microseconds. But that's not really enough to yeah, I don't know who else coming to commentate. I'm hoping hoping Imbued can come. That'd be pretty epic. Definitely Kuroshi. Not sure. Thanks for the good luck, have fun. Definitely need a third person who like doesn't really do anything but just like whips it out. You can't have all 3 commentators actually know what they're talking about and actually be useful. You have to have one guy who just whips it out. Like speedrun. Me looking at people having... Oh, yeah. So true. Yeah, I'm actually gonna... I mean, it's honestly, though, the me looking at my meme portal is still gonna be true. Because, like, I feel like all the MM people went to AGDQ, and, like, none of them are gonna want to go to SGDQ, so it's gonna be me by myself at SGDQ looking at my meme portal while everyone is playing games together online from home. You are definitely gay, Simon. That is true. Fact check. True. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna tell these people. I have to, dude, I have to do a thing for 2.5 hours. I have to talk to normies for 2.5 hours, guys. What the fuck am I gonna say? I can't even say fuck. What the heckin' heck am I gonna say, guys? What the heckin' frickin'... probably can't even say that, dude. If I say that, they're gonna be like, I don't know what I don't know what they're gonna say, but I gotta start practicing though, actually. I gotta start practicing being a good boy. 2 months is not even enough practice for that. You noob. I was thinking about that earlier, man. Dude, when I When I was commentating Pope's Run, there were at least 3 different points. There were at least 3 different donations read that made my eyes roll back into... They didn't just roll all the way back 180 degrees into my skull. They, like, collapsed inward and almost imploded. Holy shit, those donations are so cringe. There was like a, I want to say there was like a, you know when they do those like rhymes? I don't even want to use the word poem. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was one of these like donations is like, my name is Link, and I like to think that this speed run is going to make me drink, or I guess they wouldn't read that, but you know, something like that. The vibe of that, but without the negativity. Thank you, Niall. Hello. I just can't tolerate that. There are people out there. There are people out there donating that shit unironically, man. Yeah, I gotta reduce my hot takes by about 1000%. Seriously though, I don't know what to say. I like my entire personality is hot takes and offensive statements for no reason. We'll figure it out. Wow, hello. Two spins at doors out of 2 so far. Nice. It's actually explicitly against the rules. Anything explicitly political is against the GDQ rules, I'm pretty sure. That's right, I read the rules. Yo, what if Puzzle Kitty makes an appearance somehow? Hmm. What if this is the reveal? What if GDQ is the time for the reveal of Puzzle Kitty's human form? When Puzzle Kitty unlocks biomass. Thank you, Adam. I didn't really do anything to get in, but thanks anyway. Yeah, how is Puzzle Kitty gonna show up at GDQ? You tell me, man. I can't figure it out. Should I be worried about what full power means? Yeah, I think I gotta keep the 7 kids to myself. She is going to whip it out. Oh no. Yo, BT. Appreciate the prime, dude. Thanks for the grats. Thanks, Toyful. Dude, I think they're squashing the beef. I don't know, maybe they just forgot. Maybe they forgot we were beefing. They're probably beefing with a lot of people these days. Although I actually did, quote tweet Spike Vegeta recently. About GDQ again. But it was a lot more polite. You know, it was a lot more civil than the original beef. Sea cucumbers? I don't think they want me to be a React streamer during my GDQ run. But yeah, I can't talk about my 7 kids, because if I say I want 7 kids, all the women at the event will just be throwing themselves all over me the entire rest of the time that I'm there. And, then Misa would get jealous. Actually, Misa would just have to fight them off. Like Stormed. Yeah, all 2 women. Yep. Where's Puzzle Kitty, man? We need to say goodbye, man. This is just like Of Mice and Men. 12 or 13 kids, that's a lot. I think 7 is optimal. At some point it just becomes a meme. Still working out that visual cue. I'm using the characters on that sign on the right side of the screen as a visual cue. but none of them really line up quite right. Should be a good visual cue. Howdy, Thomas. Nina, do you just wait to post after I do the postman push? Hello, Puzzle Kitty. The Sawtooth Ghost. Thanks for the good luck, Nina. Yeah, that is very sad, Puzzle Kitty. We're gonna miss you a lot. But we understand. We understand. You have to go back to your home planet. I can't believe Puzzle Kitty is being put down. Interesting that she thinks it's in Orlando. Damn, Puzzle Kitty was a glorper all along. A glorp... An alien cat disguised as an AI, disguised as a Twitch chatter. There's layers here. Have there been cats in space? Surely there have. Imbued's only friend. Nice, Adam. I like that she did like a back-to-back Glorp emotes thing as well. Makes it extra funny. Oh man. Thank you, Jai. Howdy. Yeah, I'm curious if the premium is actually necessary. Like how much lower is the cap? Okay. I really gotta work out the setup before then. Maybe I should seriously lab it. I just hate what the camera does in that area, man. It's terrible. Puzzle Kitty likes the shirt color. Get Ghost a little shirt that color to remember Earth by. How is she cooking up this much genius, man? It's just amazing. Thank you, Misa. Hello, Monk. Hopefully good luck. Yeah, Puzzle Kitty is running out of Claude's subscription, so she has to return to her home planet. Who made this space journey possible? What? Is Dark Triad better than you at Melee, Vidya? I feel like he's pretty legit. But I don't really know. Also, sorry for taking your GDQ slot. Hope you get it in next time though. You have. Wait, Vidya plays Ganon? Wait, does Puzzle Kitty come from a planet where everyone is goated at Majora's Mask? Yo, Jen. Thank you, good luck. Puzzle Kitty created me? Yeah, dude, it's gonna take a lot of prep to have this run ready. I'm gonna have to have a lot of like save files ready in case I don't really know how to prepare for like the worst possible scenario. Adam is miles better than you. Good job, Adam. I agree, sub. Dude, it's been forever since All Masks was in. I think like 2017, Trev Person ran All Masks at GDQ. Some things have changed. Things have changed since then. I have forgotten how to do that. That's one thing that's changed. Yeah, I mean, but like I have to be prepared for a VC crash at any point. Alright, catch you later, Misa. Publicly dedicated to Puzzle Kitty. I'll thank Puzzle Kitty at the end, I guess, if I remember to. GDQ VC crash would just be hilarious, though. Like, you can't even be mad. Like, that's just amazing if that happens. The face that I would make would go down in history. Every time the game crashes... Okay, not every time, but whenever I get a really surprising crash, without thinking about it or trying at all, I make the most insane thumbnail face you've ever seen. Completely automatic. Dude. Someone link the Sauce Clips video of the pot crash behind the lab for anyone who hasn't seen it. Please, somebody find that. That is the most insane that is the most insane crash I've ever seen, and it was so fucking loud. Yeah, real ones are here right now. We know exactly who the real ones are right now. I was afraid that was early curve. Thank you, Nina. The fuck is this? Oh, Jesus. Is that even the right frame? I couldn't tell. I think the run's dead. Run's not dead. I don't know why that looked so weird. Like you dug. Still booling. Yeah, I gotta learn. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm actually not entirely sure what I'm gonna do for backups. I guess if I fail it, just invert immediately and then do Cancer Swamp Grotto. Do I want to practice Cancer Swamp Grotto though? Not really. I guess if you... Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. So true, Dante. Oh, where's my guy? There we go. Yeah, VC Crash at GDQ would be absolute cinema for sure. There's a pretty decent chance that something surprising is going to happen and I'm going to make a stupid face. Anytime someone says that Sonata time, I assume they're thinking about it or judging it by any percent standards, which makes it the worst time in the world. Just because Pope and other people talk about specific timings like that all the time, and I like never never think about or talk about the split times. Yeah, I do have to gain a lot of muscle in the next 2 months. I have 2 months to build a shit ton of muscle for the inevitable showdown with you-know-who. He who must not be named. Maybe I should mend things. The problem is... very simple problem. I refuse to apologize. Oh yeah, check out Monk's thing that's not related to MM in any way. Yeah. Seems cool. It's like a cellular automata based music generator or something. Someone please buy it. Or is it free? Buy it or download it or whatever. Okay, wishlist it. Future dead to me? What? Thank you, Perp.
I got one run to loot for today, fail disc, and reset armor.
Alright. I didn't mean to have TTS enabled. Oh, but since I did have it enabled, I tried to change my settings so that it wouldn't echo. Did that one echo like they were doing yesterday, or did I fix it? No more TTS today, but I want to know if that one echoed or not. I'm pretty sure I got rid of the echo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The OOT intentions? What's wrong with my OOT intentions? Why would you reset to failing ISG, I guess is my question, consultant. Yo, Chip. Oh. Yeah, I probably did say something like that. I'm just gonna swim. How was I that far off from where I wanted to be? Inside joke I missed while packing my space bags. Nice. think I had to ledge grab there. That looked a little sus. I don't know. Wait, what am I doing? You answered me? I'm going to push this in-game time a little bit. I'm sorry about your run, man. Happens to the best of us, though. Thanks, Kiva. I'll explain that in a sec. I slashed the bomb because it stores damage on the JP version of the game. I don't have time to explain it. Don't have time. Ooh. Yikes. In-game time is pretty late now because I really pushed it with the invert timing. I guess it's not too bad. Dude, these Puzzle Kitty messages are too long for my chat capture thing. I probably should make the chat capture a little bit bigger, but I don't know what to shrink. I guess I have to shrink my webcam more. Don't tell Misa. No, maybe I can get rid of a split. I don't know. I don't really want to get rid of anything. I don't want to make the chat any smaller, I don't think. No, it's not about that. It's just I want the maximum size message. Dog. I want the maximum size message to actually display. Although maybe there's insane like exceptions where you can make a 20 billion line message. Eight open the chest the moment the bomb explodes, you still get the rupee. I think you can open it frame perfectly such that the bomb doesn't even hurt you or something. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, so for slashing the bomb in Twin Islands, I assume is what you're asking about. So on the English version of this game, when you get ISG, there is a default damage value for what your sword, your ISG just means your sword is swinging every frame, technically. And there's a default value for that so that it is actually doing damage. It's actually like working. It's actually hitting stuff. But on the Japanese version, there's no default value. So you have to slash your sword to set a default value. So if I did the Hess there, getting ISG without storing damage by slashing my sword first, it would be as if I didn't have ISG at all, which for that trick makes it harder. So I have to do that to make it easier. I mean, I don't have to. If I fail the ISG, I still go for it. It's just you have to do an extra angle change back and forth. Thanks for the GGDQ, Gerg, and the huge sub number. Appreciate you, brother. How many days do I think I'll be at GDQ? Possibly 1. Why slash? Oh, I forgot I slashed there. I'm literally just mashing the B button to get through the text, and it doesn't matter whether I slash or not. I'm just mashing B to get through the text, and then I keep mashing. I don't think I would stay at GDQ for more than like 3 days or something. But yeah, I will be attending for at least 1 day. Really don't like how I've been doing that recently. Questionable. It's pretty close to being too far. Okay. Dude, it's just like, you know, I'm broke. And hotels are expensive is the main thing. And also, I don't think that many of the homies are even going this time. Compared to AGDQ. Maybe they will for the run, if they love me that much. But I'm not optimistic about that. This is bad. When do I pause? I hate everything. Oh, you have to slash your sword. Alright. Okay, the run's dead. There's no way to continue this, right? Maybe there's a way. Hang on. Let's see if I get good RNG here. Maybe I'll continue. I really thought for a second that he was going to be nice. It's so late now. I'll do one more attempt. Hello, Tito. It was always so awkward in school when your teacher got observed by the random person you've never seen before. Very ominous presence in the classroom. Don't like this at all. Yeah. I don't like that at all either. I don't even know what I was supposed to do there. That's scary. I'm cooking, bro. I am cooking! Fah! I flew too close to the sun, man. The sun is on the left off screen, emitting the sparks. That's the lore. It doesn't, Mel. You break the pot not with your sword, but with a roll. Because you normally break it with a Goron roll in casual gameplay. Turns out you don't need to be Goron, you just roll. Oh, it still prevents you, yeah, it still prevents you from falling. I don't know. Yeah, it's just the... The actual, like, hitbox doesn't work for some reason when you don't have damage stored. Oh, whoops. Howdy, Taffel. I really hope Puzzle Kitty has good reception in space. No, we can let Puzzle Kitty die for a while. It's fine. I've already come to terms with it. I'm done grieving for Puzzle Kitty. When's GQ? July, like early mid July. Yeah. ISG actually, on the Japanese version, kind of makes it harder with the ledges. Like, it actually makes the Hess more precise, because getting close to a ledge can actually get you stuck, whereas on English you can kind of get right up on the edge at certain points of the Hess where it helps to do so, and still turn and continue. But the ISG helps a lot with the ice part, so it's worth making the previous part a little bit harder. Oh, GDQ is definitely going to be... Or maybe not sub only, maybe it's just followers only? Puzzle Kitty and GDQ chat would be something else. Would be interesting to see how long you can go without getting banned. Oh yeah, slow mode. Does it even work setting her on haiku? Like, does it actually shorten it that much? Can't remember if... Dude. My frame data got all messed up by the ledge grab. I didn't actually even do that wrong, I just got fucked up by my ledge grab. What is going on right now? Yeah, I imagine it would be pretty convincing. Not that it wasn't convincing. It was already convincing enough here, apparently, when we weren't all adding her all the time. Cool, man. I've never played this game before, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. You should try the flower skip jump consultant. You'd get some legendary times. Yeah, but you could get some legendarily bad times by failing it, is what I'm saying. This is just terrible enough to world record, I think. No, it doesn't. What are the visual cues that can look different, like edges of the screen type of stuff? Brightness type of stuff, obviously. I won't have to play on monitor, but I already do play on monitor. Okay, I went the wrong way also. I should have just gone left once I realized. What am I doing? I think my brain just turned off after the last attempt, dude. I play on CRT monitor. But I am gonna have to play on a non-monitor CRT. At GDQ, I think. If it's like previous GDQs. You should watch Ping Pong the animation. I'll have to play on a non-CRT monitor. Did they change it since like 2020 or something? It used to be that I would have had to play on a regular CRT TV. Oh, really? That's crazy, dude. The practice room was just full of CRTs. Back when I was a GDQ. Dang, that's wild. I mean, you can't make up this gameplay. It's terrible. I really kind of hope this just dies to Dodongo Grotto at this point. I'm like 40 seconds behind or something, dog. Dude, I'm just gonna sink down into my chair and take a nap, I think. Okay. No, I'll stay sunk down, though. Any posture gamers? Yo, let's use the day transition as part of the setup. Check this. Does he actually do that? That's pretty advanced. That is pretty advanced. Sometimes it's good to have bad posture just for variety. Like, your body is not designed to be in the same position all day. So it's good to change it up. Even if you change it up to something bad, it's actually good. Uh-oh. Okay. First try every time when it counts. Clutch master. Although it doesn't actually count when I am on a run that is so dead already that I truly don't care at all and I want to turn the stream off. Dude, I honestly didn't care if I got into GDQ or not. I was excited either way, you know, excited to do the run and excited to continue the beef. But I'm glad everyone else is excited about it. I've seen a lot of excitement around. That makes me happy. Literally 40 seconds. The ultimate compliment for NOP. The Saj is kind of like a nickname, though. Do they have nicknames in Mexico? Or no? Man, did PogChampo? I feel like I used to have that. I wonder if it got deleted for racism. Dude, I've got some pretty offensive stuff on my 7TV though. Or not 7TV, Franker Faces. I just really like the game Steven's Sausage Roll on Steam. That's all. Nothing inappropriate. I should probably... If I really cared enough, I would fix my audio so that I can hear well enough to tell when I fail that particular song of Double Time. Although sometimes I just can't hear it in general. Thank you, Don. You missed some epic Angel gaming earlier. Wait, Don, are you Mexican as well? Do I actually have a ton of Mexican fans? Exclamation point, Mexican allegations. Well, just like at the beginning of this run. The run, like, I didn't even make it that far in terms of seconds, but there was some... I feel like I was cooking. Someone I follow is playing original Oblivion at a time like this. We will not be rating that. I gotta practice not saying dude and stuff like that so much. Just these random interjections whenever I fail something. A Todd Howard truther. I'm a Todd Howard, don't give a single... I do not care about Todd Howard, man. But what's the truth that you're referring to? I don't think Todd Howard does care about me. I think if he did, he would make a single good game in the past 40 years. Dude. The overlay goes crazy? Wait. Apparently he doesn't care about my wallet. I would love to give him money if he made a good game. I just don't like those games in general, honestly. Like, I feel like the format is fundamentally not what I'm looking for. But maybe the format is the wrong way of putting it, but yeah, I don't know, I've just never been excited about those games. Like, what's the good part? What is the good part of those games? It's not the combat. It's not the writing. I guess it's just running around in a world, but like I can run around in a world in a different game that has better other parts of it. Ideal couch. I've already locked in Karosh and Imbued. Imbued doesn't know if he can come yet, but I've locked him in anyway. We need a wild card, you know. The last person needs to be a really good wild card. Because Karosh and Imbued both know things, you know, they're like actually good commentators. We need someone who's gonna just get up there and poop their pants or something. That was weird. That's it. GG. Dude. My gameplay just completely fell apart in the last 30 minutes. Yeah, backflip to frame early. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Nina would be a consideration for sure. But I don't think Nina's gonna get up there and poop her pants or something. We need like Corey77. Like, who the fuck knows what that guy's gonna do? Or like, just like someone who's never played Majora's Mask before. I could get like a homeless guy. Are there like a lot of homeless people near the hotel? Oh, Oscar? What's the GDQ policy on like seeing eye dogs or whatever? Or like disability dogs? Jonathan Blow for the couch? I think that guy. I don't want to. I don't want to impose on Jonathan Blow anymore because he already added me to his programming language beta like really early, and then I like basically never used it. Like I felt bad. A dog ran runs. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can get Oscar then. Should I do a little bit of wormholes? I feel like I'm at risk of forgetting what's going on in that game if I go too much longer without wormholes. I'm still in the beta as far as I'm aware. There's just a ton of there's a ton of people in it at this point. Let me see. Yeah, there's like a fucking 1,000 people in the beta at this point. Almost. Like 800. I'm sure most of them are inactive just like me. I'm sure there's like 10 people actually using it. Congrats on not being Mexican. All right. I'm not gonna play wormholes today. I just feel like my brain just shut down. It was a productive day off stream, believe it or not, though. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the excitement about GDQ. And go watch this. Say good luck to Nina doing casual Wind Waker. Dude, I never think about all these discords that I'm in where if you look at the sidebar, there's like not that many people in the Discord and you can see me all the time streaming. I wonder if random people like from these random Discords are clicking on my stream ever. Okay. Probably not. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.